I'm Jason Ridge. Currently, I'm the department chair of the Strategy, Entrepreneurship, and Venture Innovation Department at the University of Arkansas, and I got my PhD at Oklahoma State University. Whenever I graduated, I had two different papers accepted. One at the Strategic Management Journal, which is really what put me in. That was working with Dr. Federico Aime, and at the time, Dr. Scott Johnson, who was a faculty there. And also that was with one of my cohort mates, Aaron Hill, as well. And that having one top tier publication like that really put us in a different place in the job market. It puts you at the top of the stack, and that's what was great about the program is we had faculty that could publish in those things and also wanted to help students be involved in those type of projects. And then from there, that was really the thing that set me apart. And then I also had multiple other projects I was working on with primarily with Federico, again, that were in different stages of data collection or submission or revise and resubmit. I mean, I'll just talk specifically about what I do with Federico. He's just a warm guy that we would go and I just stop by his office sometimes, probably more so than he would like. That's a joke. He was always very welcoming. But yeah, no, I mean we didn't really have anything set up. He would stop by. I mean, he was one of the faculty that would also stop by the PhD students' offices. He'd knock on the door and check on us. And then we would strike up conversations there. Sometimes we'd go have wine after work or something like that. So it was a very collegial mentorship and way that he kind of that we worked together. So there was not really a structure to it other than, hey, if you're working, send me stuff, and then we'll talk about what you did and how we can fix it or make it better or alter this. So there wasn't like a weekly or monthly meeting or anything. It was really kind of just popped our heads into each other's offices. I would come to him with ideas. He would tell me that they were not good and we needed to fix them, which he was always correct. And that's the learning process, particularly in a PhD program, is you come up with ideas that initially are not great, but they are able to good mentors help you understand why they could be better and where they could be better and how to make them better. Yeah. So yes, I went to while I was here. I went to when while I was there, I went to the Academy of Management annual conference and the Strategic Management Society annual conference every year, and that's another great thing about some of our faculty are particularly are really research active, and the faculty that were involved in the PhD program were and are still very active in the academy as well as as well as in SMS, and so they know a lot of people, and they would go out of their way to introduce us to people that at different schools that they knew that we may be interviewing with in the future. Just got our names out there and our faces out there to those people that were prospective colleagues and or on hiring committees whenever we were on the market. So yeah, we went to most of the conferences, typically trying to have papers to present, and then faculty would pick us to and from and introduce us.